Think so?
Treetop Town? This level's tricky.
I like this one.
I like this level a lot too. It's got awesome sound.
Oh, this
there
one.
was a
I love this one.
thingy. Trixie.
You need the naughty Diddy in there. No, you can just throw Diddy up there if you had Diddy.
Oh, I'm terrible at these. Yeah.
I guess you had to get spot on.
Yeah.
I think if you jump when you see the one before it, you.
I did. I jumped on the one before it, but he jumps slow. It goes faster than. It has to be like right as the one before it is leaving.
Yeah, I remember that one being really tricky. It's really hard to do.
Yeah.
Now sometimes when you miss a barrel, they sometimes hide barrels in the bottom that can save you, or at least bonuses. Not all the time.
What just happened with Diddy there?
What?
He was like outside of the barrel.
Yeah, he does that.
Oh.
His own man. Come on.
Alright. It doesn't look too hard before. Yeah, that's because he only is halfway through. The stage gets crazy.
And this is one of those levels where if you lose your confidence, you start doing worse and worse.
I agree.
That part that Tony just blazed through. If you start thinking about what you're doing, you can
this
only do worse.
This is when it gets tricky.
Oh!
When you have to line up the automatic barrel shots before you get in.
Jesus. Yeah. There you go. Good job.
That one, I died so many times, and if I die on this stage, I might die at that a lot.
Yeah.
See?
Oh. Wonder if you should get that banana.
It's like it was a trick and you just died.
They do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I thought we decided they don't do that.
Oh, look at me moving. I'm moving around.
You do that in this one.
I moved around.
It's a different barrel.
It is a different type of barrel.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm curious. I almost feel like we should go back to that level just to prove Zach wrong.
I do like that idea.
Yeah, let's do that
Well,
after
first
we
we have
beat
to-
this boss.
Well, I suppose so. It'll only take a couple seconds.
Yeah, it's the first thing in the level.
Oh, geez, that one like speeds up and slows down. Or is that just... I think it's trying to look like that, but I don't think it really does.
This would be a possibility to get an extra life right there. I think if
I'm
you got
sorry,
all
what
five.
are you talking about, Zach?
Words.
One of the moving barrels.
Oh.
It seemed like
This
it was-
one is the tough one.
Oh, God. Wow.
Because what you just said reminded me of something else I like about this game. That even though there's no, technically there's no perspective in the game, it's designed to look like the monkeys are going to the background and the foreground. Like the stage.
Oh! Oh! I didn't think I made it. I thought I was gonna land on the tire.
Oh.
Oh man.
So, like, for example, you can really see it in the cakewalk levels, where the shafts go to and fro.
But you can kind of see it there. It looks like he's going down and
like
then
that.
up.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, if you look too closely at it, you can tell it was kind of it's a little fake looking, but it's still neat that they tried to do that.
Especially on a Super Nintendo game.
They did some artistic license.
Well,
Yeah.
I get a life out of it. Oh. Okay. I thought there was one up there.
No, it was the O that you already got.
I already got enough. Maybe it was the end.
You got the waypoint. So, oh, okay. I didn't think you could keep the N and the G from the waypoint.
I don't quite remember how they set it up.
I think this is it changed to DKC2, but in DKC1, if you get KO and G, but you die, you keep that, and you still keep the one up that you got.
Okay.
This is the one that because the problem is when you come to it, you don't you sometimes you might miss the barrel. Because it's sometimes like depending on how far the screen scrolls, it's just out of range. So you won't realize there's a barrel that's moving there, and so you jump and you're like, oh crap!
Good job.
Oh! That was... I don't like that spot. Like, it's just awkward to see where you're going. I'm not sure what the best way to deal with that one is, because there's 2 platforms there, and I'm not sure which one's the easiest one to land on.
It's hard to tell, because it looks like you're shooting pretty far. You're definitely shooting far enough to go to the one to the right, but it's a lot higher, and sometimes you might not always be that high up.
I would, if you remember how high up you were last time, try doing just a little lower and go for the tire. That's how I would approach it.
That was close. I am thankful that they give you a surprising amount of lenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, the barrels have a bigger hitbox, which they think.
Had to get that one banana, huh, Donnie?
Oh, shoot.
He's trying to get over there. Oh, I know.
Something problems, Zach?
What?
You mad, Zach?
Not really. I'm still fairly confident that you couldn't move left or right in the thing I did.
Oh no, I was just trying to see how long I could stay in the barrel.
Oh.
I was doing that all on purpose. This one's probably one of these. This one looks harder than it is.
Because it slides even though it...
This one's tricky though.
Well, it's tricky because if you miss, you're just going to fall straight into the ground.
I think actually that one's the one that might save you. There might be a barrel underneath that.
Oh, really?
We should find out.
We're not.
Maybe later.
No.
Alright, this one is probably one. Next to that other one, I killed me twice so far.
Still manage to get instinct beats every single time. That doesn't mean that they're not difficult. No, but it's good for confidence building.
Which is bad.
Why is having confidence bad? Because you can be overconfident.
Yeah, and on this level...
That's it.
Screw that.
Yep.
Alright,
Alright. Well, I don't want to seem too conceited to everybody, but I think I did pretty good. Should we save?
We have lives, why don't we just keep going and hope we get to candy? I mean, we can always go back to Funky if we're almost dead.
Alright, this one's up. Yep, World 3. I think actually one of the things that happened is I got through Treetop Town with like 2 lives left, and I came to this level and I ended up dying. And that's how I got game over the first time. But, I really do, I like the barrel shooting mechanics in this game. And I don't feel like they do it too often.
Or too seldom.
Yeah.
It's a good mechanic, and they use it just enough.
That's a weird mechanic.
Something else that I really like about the enemies in Donkey Kong Country games is that the enemies feel significant. They feel like they're actually opposing forces that are distinctive from the normal obstacles.
Like the alligators, they jump at you, and even though they're stupid, they still get you every now and then because they're not just...
I feel like the enemies in these games, I think, for the most part, are superior to the enemies in the game. Which are the Mario enemies are usually just kind of blow past them.
They're passive.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to get
Except
around.
the sun.
Oh, the angry sun. And we'll probably talk about it more if we get to it. Donkey Kong Country Returns. But I definitely felt like the enemies they had in that game were more like Mario enemies, not like actual enemies.
Whoops. Oh.
What?
Teleport. Teleport. Donkey Kong can totally teleport.
With portals?
Oh yeah.
Now you're teleporting with portals.
Wait, what?
Teleportaling.
Oh. Yeah, I think they trick you on purpose with that one.
I think the trick with the things like that is you do want to be
in the middle of the rope.
Around the middle of the rope, and that way you can go up or down as far away from the insect as you need to.
Right.
You don't want to try and get yourself locked at the bottom of the top.
Yep. That's right. And it's almost smoother just because you're in the middle.
And the game is, I don't think it's finicky enough. It doesn't require you to do anything precise. Usually, it doesn't require like crazy rapid movements. Like you want to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
You want to be at the top.
Then middle. Yeah. That's fun. Oh, that's tricky there. No, not there. Not there. That's... Oh, what?
I wouldn't have tried to go for it.
I would have.
Well, I guess I probably would have too, but I would have tried.
Yeah, me too.
Ah! You're really cutting it close there. Wow. That's some good air. Can you put it? You can't put them down, can you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh! I was gonna say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Kill these guys then.
I don't want to despawn though, so I'll just carry it with me.
Better be a good bonus.
I think it's right. Nope.
Alright. Keep putting down. It's better be good.
Come on.
Just like a cave with one banana in it.
There we go. Alright.
That's cool. It's like 3 bananas.
Actually, I don't think I've ever gotten that before.
No?
I don't think this doesn't familiar. Alex?
I think I may have seen it before. This is like a catwalk.
Is that just a thing now?
Yeah.
Oh!
Stand and guard. Yeah, I don't remember this.
You just did it on a hunch.
Well, it gave me a barrel.
Yeah.
I had to use it for something.
I like how the cave is still there. And you got through without losing my life.
Sweet.
Excellent.